Hello everyone, welcome back to Baby Alive Adventures. So today I am here with Macy, and before I start this video, I am so sorry for not uploading for a while. Yeah, it's been crazy and I'm so sorry for not uploading very much. I have, So today I'm going to be showing you guys with Baby Alive food packets and juice packets. I made these Baby Alive food and juice packets and they look like this. I make these and you want to know how to save them because I don't just waste the whole entire paper packet. What I actually do is just take the paper towel pad out and cut off the top, and then when I have a lot that I have used, I just go ahead and refill them. So for example, this pear doll food, like what I do with these is I just cut them open from the top and make a very small cut, and then you're able to save the rest of the packet. You don't need to make a whole new like paper packet, and that does save a lot of time and effort when it comes to making these. And all you're gonna need to refill them is a paper towel cut into a square already, a marker, and then I just put tape on top, and then when you want to open them you just use scissors, and I have scissors. Then I just color the whole entire pad as you guys are seeing here. That's all I do here with these, and it's really easy. And then with the food ones that say food on them, I add lotion into them. And that's all I do to make them counteract as food. So yeah, this is a very easy process, and this is super easy for you to do at home. And this pear one is a printed one. I don't have a whole ton of those, but you don't really need to make printed ones. No, you don't really need to do that. You just need the basic materials like paper and all that stuff. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna open your packet and put the paper towel in there. So then you just want to make sure it's in, and then once it is in there, you take some tape, and I'm going to get scissors to help with this, and I thought I would have Macy help out since I don't really include her in uploads very much. What the scissors are for is that, like, if there are little like bits of extra tape on the side of the packet, most people decide to leave it, but I just don't like it, so I'm gonna find some scissors and cut it off. And I'm just gonna cut off the excess off of the packet on the side, and then there you have it. Your doll food packet or juice packet is refilled. And then what I simply do is just put it back in here, and then it is ready for another use. Then when you're done like making the food or whatever, but you don't have anywhere to throw it away at the moment, what I use is this container. This really helps. You can find these little containers at Walmart. They come with like 2 containers for $1 each. I love these things, and they help to keep all those napkins out of the way. Can make messes, so it's always very, very important to have a container. When there's a lot of napkins in there, you just throw them in the trash and rinse this thing out, and then you can keep on using it, and it's so smart, convenient. I just love it. Anyways, another cool thing I'm going to show you guys about these food packets is that you can make a lot of things like cotton candy juice, cranberry juice, pumpkin spice, a lot of different ideas. So there are a lot of ideas you could do with these things. Like, you don't have to keep on buying Baby Alive food and not making up your own ideas. So that is really cool that you can make up your own ideas for these, because you're making them out of paper and all that from scratch, basically making juice packets and food packets, and it's a very good idea. One thing I do not recommend when it comes to feeding your Baby Alives is baking soda. No, I do not recommend baking soda, because yeah, I've had a lot of terrible things happen with baking soda. Like, it's made a whole ton of messes for one, because like it leaves residue all over their chin and stuff, and then when you change them, it leaves residue if you don't wipe them, and just, oh my gosh, no. It makes a mess inside their tubes, and my 2012 Real Surprises got broken. I fed her baking soda food, and then I took her apart, and she was so gross to touch. Oh my god, it was horrible. And yeah, it was disgusting. Like, I'm like, I cannot do this. There's residue everywhere inside of her, in every single spot and crease. I don't want to do it. So yeah, that, oh my god. And another thing I do not recommend using when making doll food is flour. I know a lot of people go towards flour as well, but flour is not a good idea. It is not a good idea because I have seen flour leave mold inside of your dolls. Like in other people's dolls, I've seen flour leave mold. It done that to mine a few years ago, and yeah, dealing with mold is not something you want to deal with, and I just try and keep my dolls very, very clean. I use the lotion method and some water and like these little marker paper towel pads, and that's it. That's all you want to use, because yeah, those methods make messes, they clog up your dolls, they leave mold. Just no, those are not the methods you want to use. So just keeping that in mind, like if you do use baking soda and flour and rinse out your dolls really well, okay, fine, it's okay. But for me, I just stay away from those things. I'm not trying to make anyone go to a new opinion and like this is the only opinion. No. There are other opinions as well when it comes to making doll food. I'm not judgmental of it. I'm just saying from my personal experiences, just please maybe try that, because if you're having problems with those, just try, because I don't have to worry about mold and clogging and all that stuff. And when you're making your doll food, I always make my doll food very, very runny because it passes through very well. And yeah, you never really want to clog your dolls. So yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna get back to when all of these are done. Okay guys, so also if you ran out of paper towel pads, like for the food packets and juice packets, all you need to do is cut them in strips, and this is how I did it. Put them all together in one strip, kind of like that, and then I just take it and cut them, and then it actually cuts the strips so much faster than cutting one by one. So yeah, that is another tip for you guys when making juice and food packets and you've ran out of those. It's such a good idea to do this, and it saves a lot of time. And now we have them all cut out in like one split second, like 30 seconds. So yeah, there is a little tip for you guys to help you guys cut them faster. And now I'm going to go make these and replace all the pads in them, and I will be right back. Okay guys, so I just had a quick tip. I'm making the cranberry juice now, and this is how the pad looks. This is how I get the perfect amount of like cranberry color in my doll juice, is I use a bit of red and purple and just create a zigzag line like that. And then now I can put it into the cranberry juice, and then there you have it, cranberry juice. So that was a quick tip if you're making that and you don't know how to get the perfect color of cranberry. Alright guys, well I have finished making all the juice and food packets, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video on how to make food and juice packets and a few tips and tricks on feeding your dolls and how to make them. Anyways guys, bye!